What's going on, y'all? Make sure you go like and subscribe. Just want to show it is clear. Look, we're going to talk about it real quick. Last weekend, my SIG P320 snapped a screw off in the middle of stage 3.5. So we rushed. We got some parts. We got some parts together and we put together my Glock 34. I already had the Swamp Fox on it. I polished the trigger. This is the Glock performance trigger in it. It has a decent trigger on it. I'm eventually going to put a Vex on it. Just the trigger shoe itself. We're gonna run this tomorrow. We did undercuts underneath the trigger guard. We did the palm swells, so that way it fits in my hand perfectly. I'm a big fan of these palm swells, building them out, so that way the gun just hugs your hands. Just hug the gun perfectly. Also, a cheap way to do a. Let me see if I can get it to show there. Do a mag extension is your mag release extension. Take a 1/16 drill bit, drill 3 holes into the flat portion of your stock mag extension. Take you some painter's tape, tape it around to where you create a cup. Get you some 15 minute, 5 minute epoxy, put it in there, and you end up with a perfect mag extension. It's easy to reach. I put a little bit of silicone carbide on there. It works perfect. I have a mag extension on the way, but I'm gonna run this for a while, and I'll keep the other one. I'll keep the other one as a backup. This gun's been running good for me. I've been running it for about a year with the GSSF. I'm going to run it with the hit factor matches. I think I'm going to build another one exactly like it. I'm really enjoying this gun, and the way that the sight picture just perfectly, now that I built out and I changed the angles doing the palm swell, so I added a lot here, and then I added some down here, which now, because Glock is always known for being a little muzzle high, I added a little bit up here and a little bit down here. So now, as soon as I grab it, it automatically kicks that gun perfectly where it needs to be. So that red dot, no matter what, is in my sight picture every single time I grab a hold of this gun and I yank it out the holster. We did silicone carbide. I ran it all the way up to the front here, so that way when I have a hold of it, one thumb here, the other thumb, I'm getting as much traction as I possibly can. We're gonna run this gun tomorrow. We're going to Donaldsonville, and yes, I'm pulling the trigger into a safe direction. But that's it. That's my Glock 34. It's going to take place at the P320 X5 Legion, and I'm going to run the smoke out of this thing and see how it does. I haven't had any problems with it yet. We also put a 13-pound tungsten, 13-pound spring and tungsten guide rod in it. So we loosened that up a little bit. I think stock's around 17 pounds. So tomorrow morning is going to be the first run with it for our hit factor match, and we'll see how everything works out. I haven't shot it yet with the grips or the tungsten rod or anything. I'll run it tomorrow, and hopefully all runs perfect and whatnot. Make sure you go like and subscribe, so that way y'all see videos from the match tomorrow. We have a lot of heavy fog moving in down here in southeast Louisiana. So I'm probably gonna have to hit the road earlier than normal tomorrow morning because I got a lot of swamp area that we have to travel over on I-10 to get out of New Orleans out to Donaldsonville where the match is at. But we're gonna rock and roll. Be sure to check it out. Subscribe, like. We appreciate you. Catch you later.